Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the Wildfire Pack, where I think things are not exactly off to the best of starts. Oh, I had a real bad feeling, even with the storm. But yep, oh, I feel so bad too, because like there's sometimes just not a lot you can do, and unfortunately we have lost our first pup this litter. That's 7F. She did have her name. All the pups have names, and her name was Stratus, but unfortunately she was just too weak to last much longer. Now, the territory's still alright, but I think honestly for the rest of the night here, Pyra would probably join the pups in the den. I think all of this of storms and sickness and the pups being out in the cold, I think she's just a little bit worried, but we're still pretty tired, so I think we'll go ahead and sleep through the rest of the night here and properly meet the rest of the pups come morning. Oh, yep. I imagine that the flea load is probably pretty serious now. Let's wait before you guys pop out. I just want to make sure nothing's lurking. Hi, Nimbus. Oh. Poor Nimbus. I think he's trying to look on the bright side, but man, that's quite the blow to wake up to. Is everything safe? I think everything's all... Oh, maybe not. Alright, actually I'm going to investigate this bear scent before we let the pups come out. Is there still bear scent? So this is something we need to be really, really careful of. Because, as I was going to say, not only did we name the pups this episode, but a few episodes ago I asked what you guys thought about mate permadeath being turned on, and there was a mix. There were definitely some people in favor of having it on, some people in favor of having it off, but when I went through all the comments, looked at all the different perspectives I got on it, there did seem to be a lot more people in favor. Okay, I think this bear is far away, but there were a lot more people in favor of turning it on, so we do have that on now for this story, which means that we need to be much more careful of making sure that Nimbus doesn't get himself into trouble. And considering this lad picked a fight with some bison last season, I'm definitely a little bit worried. He's a pretty happy-go-lucky guy, and I don't know. I worry sometimes that his optimism may be a bit too extreme, but I guess we'll let the pups out now so that we can officially see their names. So this first pup here is Helios. Are we able to feed them? No. We have Scorch, we have Smoke, who is the one who did recover of illness last time. We had 2 pups get sick, and I think Smoke is much higher on health than he was. I think that's a relief for Pyra, at least. Oh, and Nimbus is minding the pups. And we have Flicker, and last but not least, we have Cole. So these are our puppies. We're not going to spend a whole lot of time with them right now because the affinity is full, and we have stranger wolves taking over our territory. Let's go back in the den. Oh, man, you guys. Well, for as tragic as a start as that was, life does go on. And I think we better go deal with the hex that just got claimed by stranger wolves and the territory surrounding it, because that's kind of getting to a point where we need to worry about it. Was that just our own trail from earlier? Pretty sure it was. Yeah, it's just Nimbus walking around. Okay. I always get jumpy when I see not stranger wolf tracks, but wolf tracks of any sort, because they can be stranger wolves. And this is also ours. Always just makes me a little bit nervous. Alright, we're about to enter this little stretch of territory here. We're going to try to mark this. We'll probably try and mark this, and we might even mark this. But as we're making our way along here, I think Pyra is feeling a little bit nervous and kind of thinking back on some of the happenings over the previous, not just this litter, but, well, since her time on Amethyst Mountain, because there's a little bit of a worrying trend happening here, and I think it's gotten her somewhat concerned. because it seems like the misfortune tends to befall the pups that have taken most after Nimbus's brother Tempest. Now, way back on Amethyst Mountain, as you can see if you watch the earlier videos in the playlist, if you missed that, when we first met Nimbus, his brother was with him. His brother was Tempest, and Tempest was a white wolf, which is where those genes are coming from. Nimbus probably has similar genetics, but the way wolf genetics work, the black coat overrides whatever lighter colors might be underneath it. So we know that all of those light colored pups are coming from that side of the family because Pyra doesn't carry those genes. But we had a very strange encounter with Tempest a few days after Pyra and Nimbus started courting. He showed up and was very aggressive and was just, in general, acting strange, and we kind of got the sense that maybe he was trying to warn us of something. Didn't think too much of it after that because nothing else seemed to come of it. Oh, there's some mule deer. Might not be bad to hunt these guys while we're here if we can, unless they go super deep into stranger wolf territory. But we didn't think too much of it at the time because it kind of just passed. Oh, she is very weak. But it kind of just passed without much further event, at least we thought. And then we went on, we had our first litter, and of course, if you guys have seen that, you probably are well aware of the biggest tragedy that had befallen the Wildfire pack thus far, which was losing Ash, our white pup of that litter, to a pack of coyotes that just ran in very aggressively out of nowhere. And that is kind of significant because we did think that Tempest was maybe trying to warn us about something related to the coyotes. And I think that, of course, had Pyra shaken up enough. Oops, this is not the hex we want to be in. But it is kind of strange that now it's happened again. And Pyra's starting to wonder if maybe there's something strange. We do seem to have a stormy theme with that half of the pack with Nimbus, and Nimbus even shows quite an affinity for the storms. And of course, he and his brother were rather named after them, so I think Pyra is beginning to wonder if something is strange going on with whatever legacy that pack carries with them. And I don't know exactly what that means for her, what that means for her story, but I think these are some of the thoughts that are going through her head here, wondering that perhaps there's more going on than meets the eye. And I couldn't tell you what that's going to look like, but oftentimes the game has a funny way of bringing it out. So as we're going to go reclaim this territory that the stranger wolves took from us, I think Pyra has a lot on her mind. Maybe not the most worried about being jumped by stranger wolves yet, but I'm still hoping it won't happen. I think they probably moved on. I don't think they're actually claiming the other hex either. Let's go ahead. I actually do want to leave the scent post here, so we'll just howl a few times to claim over it, and then I think we should be fine. This is Crevice Lake, or this is not Crevice Lake. This is or it is Crevice Lake. Sorry, Crevice Lake is the red territory. Prospect Peak is the one that's of even greater concern, because of course if you guys have seen the most recent episodes of the Elements pack, which if you haven't, you can watch those. There's a playlist, I believe that's linked in the video description for Pyra as well, but those episodes have been airing around the time that this goes up. Oh, that's a coyote. I don't think Pyra likes this. Why are they approaching? Why are they coming towards us? No, you guys better run. You guys better run. Get out. Get out. Yeah, you better leave. Alright. Pyra's still not too fond of the coyotes. I don't think I think she bears more distrust than hatred. She's pretty sure she did manage to kill the coyote that kept targeting them after killing Ash, but she's also not keen to pick a bigger fight with the coyotes as a whole. She did what she felt she needed to put an end to the problem, and beyond that, she feels that seeking vengeance at this point would likely just create an even bigger cycle of revenge. She killed the coyote. She's already been worried that his mate, because he did seem to have one, might show up and seek vengeance of her own. Then we just lost this to Prospect Peak right as I was talking about them. Yeah, that's the other thing we need to be worried about, and I'm not sure that that Pyra's quite grasped the full extent of that, because if you guys have seen the Elements pack, they've had quite the struggle with Prospect Peak. And that is in part due to Pyra's little brother Blaze and the fight that he picked with them. And I'm definitely a little bit worried, even if Pyra isn't fully aware of what this could mean yet, that the Prospect Peak pack might now have it out for the fire members of the Elements descendants. Oh, this is this is the... Oh. What am I hearing? Oh, Big Bear. Alright, we're gonna not mess with that. We have no reason to poke the bears right now, so we're gonna leave them be. But yeah, there's a lot of little things that all seem to be kind of coming together in a bit of a disconcerting way. And I'm not sure how Pyra feels about what she does understand. And I'm even less sure how she feels about the things that she doesn't. Let alone things she's probably not even aware of. So I guess we'll have to see if this is all building towards something or not. It was interesting because I do remember noting that I'm pretty sure part of what we got from Tempest's strange behavior is that it was a warning not just of the coyotes, but of coyotes perhaps bearing some sort of illness. And so that's what worries me. We've had coyotes attack our den, and now we've had illness claim a pup as well. And it does make me worry that whatever this storm pack that Nimbus and Tempest are descended from, it makes me fear that perhaps there's something bigger going on with them that we didn't even really understand. Alright. We have made it back into our territory. That got claimed by Prospect Peak. We're gonna go find a scent post and mark over it because they have boosted this up quite a lot. Oh, I think they went that way because that's up to a 94. Or I bet they're on that hex there. This 99. There actually could be a few packs around here because that's a 97. Yeah, I think we're kind of wandering between the different packs here. And so I think we better go claim this. But I am admittedly a little worried that we're going to get jumped. We'll have to see. But, and I'm very, 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 very thankful that in single player you don't have the insane pack sizes. Who goes there? Who's this? Oh gosh, it's you again. Oh boy. Yeah, she sure is here. Oh my goodness. Yeah, well you better not pick a fight with these two. It really just is 1F again, isn't it? She really just came back. Alright, she's on the run. Oh boy. Whatever this is building up towards, I don't think it's good. Oh, here we are. Here's the den. I always lose this somehow. I don't know how that keeps happening, but I can never find this darn den. And I think Pyra's a little bit uneasy because we did pass a few bears around the area. Oh my goodness, I keep getting stuck on the den too. We have passed a few bears. I don't smell any bear scent at the moment, but I think Pyra is feeling a little anxious. She kind of wants to feed the pups and then probably get them back in the den. She's just a little unsettled by everything, even if she can't exactly place why. She just got attacked by 1F again from Prospect Peak. Things are just... Oh boy. Oh no. Okay. Alright. Alright. I do not see the eagle. I do not see the eagle. I do not see it. Okay, hold on. Whoa, goodness. No, 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 no. Please let me lock on. Alright. The pups are being pretty good and going back to the den, I think. Did everybody else go in? Where's Smoke? Where's Smoke? Okay, Smoke's right here. Guys, please. Please be careful. Please go back in the den. Please go back in the den. Oh, there's the eagle. I see its shadow. Now is not the time to be auto-running. Alright, I'm looking. I'm looking around. I'm trying to see where it is. Nope! Oh, gosh! Eagle attacks are terrifying, and I got stuck in auto-run again. Alright. Now they go back in the den. Goodness. Goodness. Well, that's certainly not doing anything to ease Pyra's nerves. Let's call the other pups back out, because I think we averted any stranger wolf attacks by driving off 1F like that. Oh boy, you guys, it has not been an easy day for the Wildfire pack, that's for sure. But I think these guys should be able to eat. We'll play with them a bit. Pyra's just feeling very unsettled, I think. She really is. And, yeah, I think we'll leave these guys to rest for a bit and rejoin them come morning. I'm woofing these guys in the den straight away just because I think Pyra is feeling uneasy, but morning is here and we're gonna check on the territory. Oh, Nimbus, what's the matter, bud? What's the matter, Nimbus? There was another storm last night. Did you want to show us something? I think he wants to lead us somewhere. We're gonna follow him here. Oh, he's leading us. All right, let's see where he's going. He's noticed elk, I think. All right, we're gonna let Nimbus lead the way. How's our territory? Some of it on the other side. Oop, he stopped. Some of it on the other side is looking kind of not so great. What did you want to show us? He was headed this way. Is this a bull elk herd or is this a normal elk herd? You're not wanting us to go after bull elk, are you? Oh no, this is a normal herd. Oh, perhaps this is what he was interested in. You know, usually we hunt mule deer, but the elk at this time of year would probably be pretty weak. Oh, in fact, this one is, I think. All right. Oop. Oh, nope, nope. You're not biting, or you're not gonna kick me that way. All right, we're gonna bite. I guess he smelled the elk on the wind here and realized this one was pretty injured. That's a good find, Nimbus, because that'll let us stay pretty close, or have some food pretty close to the den. All right. Well, good eye, buddy. That gets their hunting out of the way. And how are the pups on food? They're at about 60%. Okay, and 10 pounds, so that's not too bad. But I think we're going to go ahead. We'll reinforce some territory. We'll probably reinforce some over here because it looks like, once again, Prospect Peak might be trying to creep in. But I think we will reinforce some on this side, too, since we spent so little time hunting. Yeah, I think we'll try and reinforce all of it today if we can. The pups are very high on affinity. And maybe... should we leave Nimbus back with them? I'm conflicted. I think Pyra might. Yeah, I think because we're so close, she'll let him know, you know, it's just reinforcing territory. It should be fine. We can go off, we can do this, and then we can loop around and reinforce the others. But it'll be more efficient for Pyra to do this on her own, because we don't necessarily need Nimbus if we're not going to be fighting, and he'll be able to hang back with the pups and make sure the affinity doesn't go down super fast. Alright, we're on our way back to the den, and it looks like another storm is brewing, and there's some deer over there. We just passed a cougar, too. I think Pyra is very ready to get back and spend some more time with the pups. It looks like they're hanging out with Nimbus, and she's actually not all that tired. We did manage to mark the territory here. I think we will actually call Nimbus with us briefly, though, and we'll go back to that carcass if it's still there. I technically forgot to mark it, but I think it'll be fine. Oh, this is a snowstorm instead. Oh, is he? Oh, he's good. Oh, why are the puppies all over here? Oh my goodness. Why are the puppies all over here, guys? Let's, oh, I guess this is pretty close to the den. All right. That's not that bad. Did we woof them? Good. Okay, I thought Nimbus was at the den for a second there. I was like, why are they so far away? But no, he's the one who was further. The reason that I woofed them in right away is I do want to have Nimbus come with us briefly so that we can head back to where we brought down that carcass and check on it. See if we can get some more food. The wind's blowing the wrong direction, but I think it was over here somewhere. It wasn't that far away, so I think we can find it again. I think it was like, oh yeah, it's right here. Okay. So yeah, let's go ahead. We will make sure we howl this time. Oh, it's Wilbur. No, Nimbus, don't chase him. It's all right. He can share. We will just take what little more we need, and if he wants to have the rest of that carcass, this is totally fine. Anything to repay him for saving Pyra's life the previous year. But let's see. That was Wilbur, right? Yeah, it was. Okay. We'll let him have the rest of this if he wants it. As long as Nimbus has gotten his health back up, or his food back up, he has. Okay. Let's head back and hang out with the puppies for a little bit, and then, oh my goodness, I can still hear Prospect Peak howling in the distance. That's always worrying. Oh, wait, I need to... Oh, we did mark it. Okay. We're just facing the wrong way. But yeah, I think we're going to head back. We'll spend a little time with the pups, make sure they're doing all right. And then go ahead... Where the heck is my den? Oh, it's up this way. Oh, it's over here. Oh, yeah, I see it. I'm going to lose this den eternally. It's just so difficult. But I think we are going to go ahead and wrap up this episode here for today. Definitely one that has left some worrying questions as we progress with this litter, and ones that I think only time will be able to answer. But for now, we'll have to solve those mysteries another day. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. But until then, this is Jay, over and out.